Hello and welcome back to A Tale of Two Wastelands. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And the hostage that I rescued apparently feels a need to go and get herself killed at the Lincoln Memorial. And, well, that's her business. But I don't want to mess with it. I'm pretty sure the caravan will survive. I think they're marked as essential. So I just want to make my way over to the Rivet City. Oof. Look at that. They're all lit up in there. Frankly, it looks like they're on fire. Which I hope they are not. Oh, there's a metro station here. That's convenient. I wonder where the other end is. But I don't wonder strongly enough to go to fiddle with that right now. No, it's Rivet City time. I want the markets. I can't remember. Is there a way to get an apartment here? If there is, I want that too. Not going to get that right away, obviously.
Please, help me. Can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please.
There you go.
Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. I can just have it? For free?
Yeah. I get karma,
Water.
so...
Oh, precious water, thank you. You're a saint.
Alright. Speaking of water, I'm actually going to take care of one little thing before I go in. What is this? Pony Express drop box? Is that a thing? I guess I can't use that toilet. Which is a shame, because I really love taking a dump in front of everybody who's showing up to get into town. Can I use this water? No. Why would I use water that's just like flowing out of a pipe? I want to drink the good stuff out the river here. Irradiated waters. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. It's fine. I can live with it. It'll be alright. I'm pretty sure I can make them into useful waters at some point. Also, you know, I really take exception to irradiated water. Irradiated doesn't mean anything. Radioactive water means something.
Please. Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Water?
You mean I have to listen to this guy beg the whole time? I'm not sure about that contraption.
Hold it right there.
Oh,
State your business in Rivet City.
it's Harkness. I'm looking for Dr. Lee.
Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away. Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that.
I have questions about hydroponics.
What? I don't know much about her work. You'll have to ask her about that, I guess. She's probably in the science lab. Just keep out of trouble on my boat.
It ain't your boat, and you can't stop me. Thanks for the help.
Carry on, then.
Everything looks okay here.
If I chose to, I could make all the trouble. I choose not to. Yeah, I would like to have an apartment here. I don't think I would want to be named Young. I mean, it'd be great as long as it was true. But, you know, it doesn't stay true.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
No. Oh yeah, that reminds me. In between episodes, I bought some stuff from that scavenger. Or from that, it wasn't a scavenger. It was a caravan. And he had a permanent speech bonus for me. Oh, science lab. Alright. Now I have some water, some bottles I can fill up with decent water.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake. The technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Find him.
What do you need?
I'm looking for my father.
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Can I get a drink around here?
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Why was that so much more helpful? Time for me to go.
Later.
What do you want? Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know my father?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
I'm trying to find my father.
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Giggity. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where's the old lab?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
That's right. I've been calling that building the Lincoln Memorial, but it's not. It's the Jefferson Memorial. Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors or your chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Thanks anyway.
You understand, I have enough to worry about already.
What is this lab?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
I'd like to know about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Okay, bye.
Good luck finding your father.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends.
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
What kind of property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
And what's that got to do with me?
You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Is your wallet as big as your mouth?
How quaint. Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll look into it.
Excellent. Locate my android and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Tell me more about the robot.
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
Any suggestions?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
I have to go now.
Of course you do.
Leaky boat really is not a very creative derogatory for this place. It's barely a boat at all, frankly. I would like to go to the marketplace, though. Is it daytime yet? marketplace.
Oh, this place won't clean itself. That's my job.
What do you people do here all day?
We're the lucky ones. We don't have to fight just to survive. We have normal jobs. I clean the halls. It might not look like it, but you should have seen it before.
Thank you for your help.
Goodbye.
Okay. They even got a cute little church. What time even is it? $3 a.m. I suppose I can have myself a little sit and wait here.
This deck is as good as it's gonna get today.
Alright, that ought to do it.
Any trouble in this area?
Biggest city in the Commonwealth, in the Capital Wasteland, and there are like maybe 20 people here. Well, it crashed. Come on back now. I'm impressed it made it this long. Is the video gonna come back in my OBS? There it is. And there we go. Continue. So as I was saying,
Stay chill, dude.
oh man, what the hell time is it?
Trouble.
3:12.
Have you seen any?
Apparently it saved
Contact security.
before the waiting. How about now? Can I go in now? Okay. Well, I'm definitely not going to get bent out of shape about the occasional CTD. Look at you.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Yeah, you got all the goodies. They're all in lousy condition.
I don't put the good stuff out on the table. If you're interested, I can show you the stuff in the locker.
Duh, show me the stuff in the locker.
Need to do some killing, eh?
I live in the world. Obviously, I need to do some killing. Ooh, they got 12.7 millimeter. Got anything that shoots it? I don't know that I have a whole lot to sell right now, actually. Combat shotgun. I do like combat shotgun, as shotguns go, anyway. 25 millimeter grenade APW. It's magazine fed? Neat. What's the difference between... okay, grenade launcher is pump fed, and grenade rifle is break action. Bowie knife. So yeah, I didn't see anything in there. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That's the other thing that I picked up from that caravan. Was a silencer for my 10 millimeter pistol, which means I might not need the nail gun anymore. Laser sight. Do I care about laser sight? Decreases speed, adds laser sight effect. No. Laser pistol focus optics. I think I already have some of those. Multi-plas rifle. What is multiplas rifle? Alright, so he's got a bunch of cool stuff that I don't really need right now. So that's cool. I've got to run.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
I find plenty of ammo in the field, usually.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
Haven't you heard that discrimination is bad? I see you are also a man of culture.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
I'm here to do a business.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Ooh, you've got a sexy sleepwear. I was going to criticize your selection, but also I don't care.
Come back soon.
And
Don't mind me. Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
I'm one of somebody. I'm not going to hurt you.
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
One of them. I don't turn in runaway slaves.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Let me think about it.
I am at your mercy.
I don't really want to instigate gunfire unless it's me getting shot at.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Yeah, you got loads of chems, but I'm not buying right now. Alright, he's got junk, which is good. I occasionally am in need of junk.
May I take your order?
Mirelurk cakes with beer.
May I take your order?
Mirelurk cakes with beer.
May I take your order?
Mirelurk cakes with beer.
Any trouble in this area?
Oh, I
See it
hope he was
anywhere.
going to keep
I'll be
going.
with you in a minute.
Okay, so I did the thing. I'm supposed to go to the memorial now,
Fix has something that will help you sleep.
so
Got all kinds of good chems.
probably a good idea to get on that. Still not a lot of options in the worky bench. Alright, let's go see what's going on at the memorial. If we can survive the trip. All we gotta do is make it right over there. Easy peasy. Kinda sucks that the major cities have those guys just like sitting out there dying. I mean, okay, so look, mechanics-wise, they're there so that you can farm them for good karma. But like, it does illustrate a certain hard-heartedness of the cities, doesn't it? What are you doing? Pop. Okay. What is he doing here, though? They didn't get repopulated already, did they? No, they didn't. I need to get repopulated. Go ahead and spam a few of these, I guess. That'll do her. So I guess we'll find out what the condition of the caravan is. If I find a dead Brahmin, I'm gonna be unhappy. That's a dead super mutant. And why was that woman running this way anyway? She should have been running toward Rivet City. Jefferson Memorial. Great. Yeah, that's my new favorite rifle for sure. Gift shop. Alright, I could probably get in there. It's gonna be a mess in there. I thought the 10mm pistol had a square suppressor. Is that just in Fallout 4? Is that even a thing? Maybe I just made that up. Well, who are these guys fighting? Alright, hacking time. So first, we look for the helpers. There we go. I don't think I've found one yet. Do I remember correctly that some of these give you more guesses instead? Yeah, I think there's a particular character sequence that if you find it, you get extra guesses. Not that I think you should ever need extra guesses. I think 4's literally always enough. Alright, tablet. Here we go again. Kits. Line. Ties. Bits. Lies. Pits, hits, runs, miss, 9, pins. No, not pins. Pens, E-N-S. Alright, let's see what we got. So we're going to start with kits, huh? 1 out of 4. Runs. 2 out of 4. And that means the answer is pens. Process of elimination is quite powerful. Deactivate targeting system. Well, that explains what the fighting was. Did I see another blip in here? I think I can always turn the turrets back on if I want to. I don't think I have any business in pump control right now. Nobody on the intercom. Some of the muties made it further in. You would have thought that the fact that the turret system was still active would have meant that they would not do that. Who puts a plunger in a safe? What else we got? Is that just a centaur? I think it's a centaur. They are so gross. No first aid kit. Can't hardly call it a bathroom if it doesn't have a first aid kit. Got some more friends in here. Where the hell did he go? I don't like that at all. But also, I'm all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow. And we will continue the fight for the memorial. Talk to you soon.